another top 10. Today I'm going to be reading top 10 best Pokemon designs in Sinnoh ranked. Once again, these are not my opinions. This is just what I'm reading because I thought it would be fun. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Pokemon Sinnoh region has 107 Pokemon native to it that can't be found in Kanto, Johto, or Hoenn. Explored in the depth by both the Diamond and Pearl anime and video games, these Pokemon were introduced 10 years after the original 151, making them just as meaningful to younger generation of kids. Even without nostalgia, many Sinnoh Pokemon have outstanding designs that stand the test of time on their own. Sinnoh is a region that puts a great deal of emphasis on the culture and legends. As such, it's appropriate that legendary Pokemon are more prominent than ever in the Sinnoh region. Along with the incredible legendaries like Giratina and Darkrai, Sinnoh has fantastic lineups of starter Pokemon, a plethora of new evolutions for older Pokemon, and iconic fresh faces. Number 10. Drapion is a perfect take on a Scorpion Pokemon. It's shocking that it took 4 generations to see a Scorpion-inspired Pokemon. With how prevalent bug types are and how distinctly cool Scorpions are, one really should have been present in Kanto, Johto, or Hoenn. The wait ended up being absolutely worth it. However, the Drapion is everything fans could have wanted. The evolved form of Scorpy, which embodies how precious scorpions can be, the poison dark type Drapion, instead represents their deadly nature. Its bulk, long, extended neck, and nasty facial expressions all create the impressions that it isn't a Pokemon to mess around with. Also, its two tones of purple paired well together and are balanced by blue and white highlights. Number 9. Dialga shines brighter than Palkia. Dialga and Palkia are the two main mascots of the Generation 4, representing time and space, respectively. Between the two Dragon Steel types, Dialga has a far superior design. Resembling an armored dinosaur, Dialga is completely believable as the master of time. Dialga is heavily detailed, but not overly so, by sticking to a blue and silver color scheme. Apart from its red eyes and all the metal parts on its body, work together to create a uniform that looks like evokes a sense of grandeur. Dialga also has an origin form, which makes it look more godly than ever, taking a visual cues from Arceus. Number 8. Leafeon and Glaceon are excellent new additions to the evolution family. With 5 evolutions already existing, it would have been easy for Glaceon and Leafeon to feel uninspired. Instead, their cuteness and the way their respective ice and grass typings play into their design act as proof that every possible evolution could be created and still all be distinct from one another. And as much as they could stand on their own as well-designed Pokemon, they also look completely natural next to their siblings. Glaceon has the more simple design of the two, and it has similar colors to Vaporeon. Its long ears and fur on its forehead and giant sense of elegance, and its bright blue makes it a contrast to water-type evolution, rather than a copycat. Leafeon's yellow and green palette makes it stand out in the evolution rainbow entirely, and its warm palette combined with its big brown eyes and leafy features make it one of the cutest Pokemon in the evolutionary line. Number 7. Mismagius is a massive upgrade from Misdreavus. Johto's Misdreavus was the only 4th ghost type, and while cool, wasn't able to stand out for a variety of reasons. One of its designs, which, while still cute, still resembles a disembodied feminine head. Upon evolving into Mismagius, it looks better than ever, with a new witch-inspired aesthetic. Mismagius' giant witch hat is entirely its own and gives it a complete, unique silhouette. It's also complemented by the rest of its body, which resembles a witch's robe. With its cheeky smile and mischievous eyes, Mismagius is adorable and looks like it's always having fun with its magical self. Number 6. Giratina is the face of Pokemon Platinum. While Dialga and Palkia may be the main mascots of Generation 4, fans of the region appreciate Giratina more than either of them. Pokemon Platinum is one of the most beloved Sinnoh games. And where the Master of Distortion World takes center stage, it's both altered and origin forms. Giratina naturally draws eyes as the most demonic of all Pokemon. Both Giratina's forms share a black and red, gold, and gray palette and are equally imposing. In the altered form, Giratina appears more bestial with 6 legs, a tall neck, and massive wingspan. In its origin form, its true form, Giratina looks to be more ethereal and snake-like, tying into the biblical inspiration behind its lore as the devil of Arceus' god. Number 5. Garchomp is Sinnoh's pseudo-legendary. Garchomp ranks among the most popular pseudo-legendary Pokemon. It's fully evolved of Gible. This dragon ground type pulls off an impressive feat of look exceptionally cool. Despite the strange combination of inspirations to draw from, Garchomp is based on the Hammerhead Shark aircrafts and the Carcharodonturus? Sure. Garchomp's design makes excellent use of its primary colors with the bright red and yellow at the center of its body, encompassed in the sea of dark blue. While it looks awesome and powerful, its I'm pretty sure I mean to say electric group of inspirations also give Garchomp a quirky charm, complementing Garchomp's design and its signature trainer Cynthia, who's always impeccably dressed. Number 4. Infernape is the best designed starter in the Sinnoh region. He's also over fucking hyped. Infernape is easily the best designed Pokemon among the evolutionary lines of Sinnoh starters. While it may be riding Blaziken's coattails fire fighting type, the Fiery Monkey does plenty to set itself apart from the Flaming Chicken. This is best seen in its color palette as it shares reds, oranges, and whites of Blaziken, but features gold armor and blue palms as its predecessors lack. The flames on Infernape's head function as its hair and give it a personality silhouette and draw attention to its face. Its bent knees always make it look like it's ready for battle, as it does its armored aesthetic. The design of the armor is also flawless, with it being light enough to be seen as natural and non-intrusive in combat. Number 3. Frostlass masterfully blends the ghost and icy types. Frostlass is one of the few exclusive female Pokemon. Evolving from Snorunt, the Ice Ghost type fully embraces its femininity and perfectly contrasts the more masculine Glalie. At the time of no other Pokemon shares Frostlass's typing, giving it the color scheme and aesthetic all on its own. The red, white, and blue that compose most of Frostlass's body make it seem like a clearer ice type. With only its purple face revealing a newly acquired status as a ghost type, tied into the exclusive gendering and typing, Frostlass is based on the Yuki Onna and female ice spirit from the Japanese folklore, and its red sash makes it appear as it's wearing a kimono. There's never needs to another ice ghost type because the no creation will execute the combination as well as Frostlass. Number 2. Luxray is cute and fearsome. Luxray is one of Sinnoh's biggest fan favorites. The fully formed form of Shinx, the electric type cat, can be loved by everyone regardless of what they're looking for in a Pokemon. It's just as adorable as its pre-evolved forms, and its sharp angles and the black in its palette become dominant, giving it a sense of edge that balances it out. While black is Luxray's primary color, making many fans wish it was a dark type, this balances by its blue fur and yellow highlights. This placement of colors is a complete reversal of Shinx, creating a cohesive throughout the evolutionary line. The star at the end of Luxray's tail is a reference to the constellation Lynx, which is the evolutionary line that is partially based on, and also matches the yellow trim across the rest of its body. Number 1. Lucario is indisputably the most popular Pokemon from the Sinnoh region. Few Pokemon can claim to be even close on the same level of popularity as Pikachu or Charizard. The signature Pokemon of Sinnoh, Lucario, has done exactly that. The Fighting Steel type deceptively simple, wolf-inspired design has nettled it on the legion of global fans and consistently prominent appearance in the anime, movies, and video games. The evolved form of Riolu, Lucario isn't merely based on a wolf, but Anubis, the Egyptian god of the dead. The black and blue and yellow of its fur is well balanced, and its Mega Evolution makes the color scheme even richer by taking the red from its eyes and spreading it across the rest of its body. Its equal parts, Lucario looks cool, friendly, and like a trained fighter, and it's the only Pokemon that feels like it could be the hero of its own franchise. So, what I actually really love is like Drapion is one of the cooler like scorpions that was until like Scolipede came along. Scolipede is pretty cool as well. Dialga is my favorite of the two. I have a Pokemon Diamond and was it a Brilliant Diamond? Yeah. I do love the fact that we got 2 new evolutions. I think Kalos was the last region that we got an evolution because it was Sylveon, right? I find it fucking funny that with the new Pokemon game coming out in October, that they have 26 new Mega Evolutions for these completely random-ass Pokemon, and yet we do not get another Eevee evolution. Like, that's the one thing I don't understand, is that how can you create 26 more Mega Evolution Pokemon for Pokemon that are trash and not have another Eevee evolution? I mean, there's still like 7 more fucking typings that it could be. You can do a bug type, or a ghost type, or a ground type, or a rock type, or a steel type, like a flying type. Like, there's still so fucking many that you can do, and yet we don't get one. Miss Maggie's I do find really cool. Garantina is also one of my fan favorites. Garchomp is also, I think, one of my favorite pseudo legendaries. I think usually mostly in every Pokemon game that I play, Garchomp and Luxray and Lucario are always on my team. I usually, I don't know. Infernape is definitely like way too overhyped. I like Torterra a lot better, just cause. Luxray, Lucario, one of my 2 favorites as well. And like this makes like no, like this is no shocker to me that like Luxray and Lucario and all these other Pokemon. I definitely was like not shocked at all because like I knew who everyone's fan favorite was. But yeah, that is the ending of this one. Let me know down in the comments what your best Sinnoh Pokemon is, or what's your favorite design. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit the bell so you're notified when I make videos, which is every Wednesday. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.